record on this. Okay, so this is our coach info session. I am Brooke Chicola, and I am presenting with Ann Neubauer, who's one of my awesome coaches on our team. I have been a coach in this business for 3.5 years now. I can finally add that half. I am currently a 3-star diamond coach. So we are a 3-star diamond team. Our team is rocking this year and is just climbing because I have amazing women like Ann and Ashley and some other girls that aren't on our call tonight that are just killing their business. So a lot of the times I get questions on what do you do as a coach? When people hear coaching, they have some perceptions and misconceptions on what it is or some ideas. So my hope for you guys is tonight is to really break it down into the most essential pieces of what we do as coaches, so you guys can make a more informed decision on if this is something that you would like to dive into and try out. So tonight's agenda is we're not going to go super deep into our stories. If you guys have any questions on specifically how we got here, Ann can talk a little bit about her journey because I know I shared a little bit about mine. But if you guys want more of that information, like we're both open to share. So you can hit us up in our inbox. You can follow us on social media. We share a lot of our journey on there. But tonight we're going to just like get into the meat and potatoes of this business. Our first part is our job is our journey. We'll break it down into social media 101, getting people results, a little bit of an income overview, and then your next steps. If you are interested in joining our rocking growing team, that's just going to keep climbing to the top. So, Ann, I will mute myself and I will let you take it over.
Okay. So if you don't know, just real brief, I joined Beachbody a 1.5 years ago. I didn't really start coaching until 5, 6 months ago. But I just started going with it because I kept having friends here and there signing up. And it kind of just started snowballing from there. And I just love helping people feel good. I love it, love it, love it. And I love my journey. So that will lead me into your job is your journey. So I fell in love with my journey. I started slowly sharing it on social media, on Facebook, Instagram. And then that's when I started getting some people like, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And I keep sharing. I keep showing up for my workouts every day. Actually, coaching helps hold you accountable because you got everybody watching you. So it helps with accountability. But I do my workouts every day. I post about them. I'm just sharing my journey. I like to make fun of myself a lot too in my stories and whatnot, and have fun with it, because it is fun. The programs are fun. The community is fun. And so I try to share. I've been sharing a lot more about the community and how amazing it is. Just to have everybody there. I actually just started this big challenge in my group and it's rocking. Everybody's doing so good. But anyways, your job is your journey. So yes, keep sharing. I use the products. I try the products so I can talk about them. So I haven't used them all yet, but I'm working on it. Hydrate's next on my list, especially with summertime coming. I have a few girls in my group who love it. So I'm excited to try that. But yes, just sharing about the workouts, the groups, the products. I heard a little baby. Jenny. And yeah, what else can I say about that, Brooke? What am I missing? And then with the group, so then I ended up finally breaking away from Brooke's group and starting my own because I kept getting other women interested in what I was doing. Results. I always share results because I know that's what intrigued me when I saw people doing Beachbody, and I always wondered, and I was like, oh dang, you can get those in 3 weeks, whatever one program was, or 3 days. Like I'm doing 3-day refresh right now, day one. But so yeah, always sharing results and getting the results yourself, of course. But yeah, so then you start your own little accountability group, and with your customers that you sign up, and work with them to get them results, work on them one-on-one, get them set up, help them pick a program, show them how the community works, like post those sweaty selfies. I'm always telling them it's inspiring to me, but like everybody else in the group. So you gotta post and complain about the workouts. Say you love it, say you hate it, swear at the trainers, I always say. And so yeah, just what else can I say about the group?
You're just like going for it. Like
I know.
You could do your whole, like your own call. This is awesome. I love you. I love how passionate you get.
I love it. I just want everyone to feel good. Because I feel good, right?
Yes. And I think the other piece of it is the fitness programs, like in the nutrition and supplements, but also personal development is huge.
Yes.
Growing your mind, podcasts, books. We do some book studies. We do some coffee chats in our team, usually like once or twice a month. But we are really always trying to encourage our coaches, because it's not just our body and our physical health. It is also growing personally and professionally in this. So yeah, I think you pretty much nailed that on the head. With our number one job is just we focus on ourselves, and then the second piece is sharing it and social media. So Anne did such a good job with just sharing on what you do. And I pulled a couple examples here of some of the awesome coaches on our team, if you guys can see, of our social media page. And this is you building your storefront. So when you're a coach and you're signing up to join our team, we will teach you and we will work with you on building your social media, sharing your story. A lot of times when I get my coaches on their first one-on-one call, I start to put together their story and ask them like, well, why did you join? Like, what are you here for? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What results have you seen? Whether you've lost 1 pound or 50, whether you haven't lost a single pound yet, but you've had a mental transformation, that is your story. And that is what you're going to start sharing on social media. So we're using our social media now to inspire others and not just show off our results. We're not here to just post pictures of Shakeology and Energize, although we all love our products. We're not a billboard for Joel Freeman's new fitness program or Jennifer Jacobs or Fire and Flow. Like, we're not sharing pictures of them on our feed. We're sharing pictures of us. And I say that because, yes, I sprinkle in my kids and my husband all the time too, but you're the person they're going to be working with. So people want to see your face. Ashley over here, she does such an amazing job of sharing her transformation over and over and over and over again, because people want to see what is in it for them. So you're on your social media, you're really just going to start sharing your story as a brand new coach. And this is something that we will help you with when you begin. And then when you're creating your content, start speaking to the woman that you want to work with. That's something big that I've learned this year. Whenever I am creating my content, I am very specific on the woman that I want on my team. I want people that want to have fun, kind of like Anne said, like, I can't do boring. It's just not my thing. I want women that are willing to put in the work. They know this isn't going to be a quick fix. They're in it for the long haul. I want women that want to work this business, that want to sit around a pool with me when we travel to Arizona and just talk about the business forever, because I could do this all day. It's just so fun. So when I'm creating posts, that's who I'm speaking to. And it's going to look different for everyone, because you are going to find your joy in your story and connect with people with your personal story. So, and I know you talked about this a little bit, but our third job is getting people results. And I just think it's super important to let people know that our job does not stop at the sign up. We continue to serve and help people. When I first signed up, like forever ago, 3.5 years ago, I felt like this was a piece on my team that was missing. And I realized it's because I wasn't emphasizing how important it was. So over the years, I have really made this a focus of the coaches that I am bringing on is okay, you're here, we're going to get you set up, we're going to talk about the compensation plan. The goal is to help you build your business, help you build your team, help you get some customers and people on board. But then there's that, okay, now what? Once people sign up, because we're not a makeup company or purse where there's kind of like a one-time transaction and then they get their item and then you're kind of done with it. You make sure they like it and then you move on. We are committing to helping people through their health journey. So, Anne, you do a beautiful job with this. I know you talked about it a little bit earlier. If you have any more things you want to share or touch on with this.
I don't think so. I think we did. I think you covered the rest of it in a nutshell.
I think the biggest thing is we have these examples here because everyone is going to run their business different based on the time you have and how you want to serve people. So I've done Facebook groups. There's BOD groups. So we have an app. It's an exclusive app that tracks your workouts that you can run your groups in. We have a coach on our team, Jenny, who is like BOD groups queen. Oh my gosh. And she's just our challenge queen. So that is a tool and a resource that you can use for your groups when you join and start working. I've done text threads before or Facebook Messenger. If you're signing up and you get, your mom, your sister, and your best friend signed up and you don't want to create a Facebook group yet, although I highly recommend it for down the line, a Facebook or a BOD group, but you can do a text thread. You can just put everyone's number in a thread and say, hey, we're going to get to know each other. We're going to send each other our sweaty selfies every single day for accountability. And we're going to do, this fitness program together, or choose your own program and start this date. And then one-on-one coaching. I think this is super important too, leading with excellent customer service. So just letting your people know that you're always there to support them. I always encourage two-way communication. I send a welcome email to my new coaches and customers, and I let them know, hey, I am here for you. I will check in with you this first month. But if anything ever comes up and you need additional support outside of the groups that I have created for you, let me know. My people come first and I will get back to you. So those are just some various ways that you can serve people once they sign up and join you. And the coolest thing is you're doing it with them, basically. You are ultimately committing to your health journey, putting it out there to the world, and then you're having other people join you. So you can never fall off, which honestly was what sold me. I was like, oh, if I do all these things, I'm going to stick with this forever. Okay. Sorry, I get super passionate about this too and just go. Real brief. We are going to do a little bit of an income overview. Again, if you decide that you want to join this team, whoever invited you here tonight, and you just feel it in your heart and you feel like this is something that you want to dive into, these are things that we will support you on. Our Coach Online office has all of this laid out for you. We have so many trainings in our team page and also on YouTube that can help you really break down the compensation plan. But for tonight, and to keep things as simple as possible, we have an opportunity for residual income. That is when you make the decision to build a team. So all of our coaches that are Emerald, Diamond, and above, those are women that have decided hey, I want to tap into our residual income part of the plan. So you're building a team and you're building leaders on your team to duplicate the same thing by helping more people. So you're basically just passing on the gift of health and fitness and coaching over and over and over again. We do get commissions too. So a lot of other companies, you'll get a website, you'll get a coach ID number. So if somebody wants Hydrate, like Anne was asking for before, you can create a link with your ID, send them that, they can buy it. And for our products and programs, we get between 25% and 40% commission. I just learned that our fitness programs alone is a 40% commission, which is super duper duper cool. And then we have bonuses that we can tap into in our business. So again, this comes from when you sign a certain amount of people up in a certain amount of time. There are rank advancement bonuses once you get into the diamonds and star diamond ranks, when you are really building a team of leaders and you are full in with this business. And those bonuses they can get real nice. I'm just saying. So Team Beachbody does not guarantee any level of income or success. It is dependent on each coach's diligence, skill, and effort. I do want to add the income disclaimer because we put that on everything. It is not a guaranteed hourly pay when you sign to be a coach. We are a network marketing business, but your business, your hands, your control, and there are no glass ceilings, which is super freaking rad. The next part is the trips and team support. This is our team here in this picture. We just got together for a little celebration dinner and some drinks. It was super fun. I love our team so much. So for our local ladies, we like to get together a lot. I know I have women that are outside of the Wisconsin area that are building their teams, and I'm encouraging them to build their local team. But we also have trips where we can meet up and travel together. The first trip is our Success Club trip. Basically, you sign up as a new coach and you commit to helping 3 new people every single month on their health journey. You can earn this trip. Like, I'm going next year to Riviera Maya. Ashley was invited to this trip. Like, there are more women on our team that are starting to earn this. I used to think it was only for the big top dogs in the company, and that's not true. That is a trip that is created for people that are consistent in this business, and it's all inclusive. And I am so excited. We have a diamond retreat that we host ourselves. This is actually my first year like helping co-host with my coach, Brooke Anderson, and a couple other coaches on our team. So everyone, there's a couple qualifications for that. So if you're interested, let me know once you sign up and we can get you that information. But it's going to be in Arizona this year in November. And that is something that we do on an annual basis too. Other things, super weekends, summit that we have coming up this July, less than a month away. There are so many trips and traveling opportunities that you guys have with this company, which is, I know for me, it's something that pulled me in because I felt like I was always home or working and I wanted to travel more. All right, so what is next? I want you guys, after receiving all of that information, imagine if you said yes to this opportunity. Maybe you are watching this and maybe you're watching the replay. Let us know if you are watching this on YouTube. I want to know what would happen if you said yes. Let's say you're sitting here, you're a little nervous, you're not sure, but you have this little tug, this pull, and this interest. Or if you're here tonight and you're watching this, like, thank you so much for being here. That speaks volumes to me. And I just want you to think for a moment, what would happen? What could happen if you gave this business your all? And if you made the decision to treat this like a business, if you made the decision to commit to doing your best and giving it your all, where could you be 6 months from now, a year from now, 3 years, 5 to 10 years? I can even scale it back a little bit and think about what could you achieve in the next month. And I will tell you again, insert disclaimer, income disclaimer. This is different for everyone, but I paid for all my products. My first month that I made the decision to actively coach and work my business, I didn't have to worry about paying for my Shakeology and Energize. So my husband wouldn't be nagging in my ear, what are you spending on those products? I literally was like, hey, guess what? I'm covering all of it because I made a decision to help just 3 other people that month. So imagine what the potential is, because I can tell you guys the potential of this is massive. I have seen it. I've seen it with my coach. I have seen it with other coaches in the network by listening to trainings, with talking to other coaches and building connections with people. And now I am seeing it myself, and I am watching my girls on my team see it too, and that compound effect of their efforts. So I just want you to think about that. Okay, so before we wrap up, Anne, is there anything else you think that we missed or need, or final thoughts you want to spit out? That sounds really gross, spit out.
No, I'm sorry. I'm scattered brain because of these kids. So no, I think we covered it all. Or you covered it all.
No, you did so good. This was great. We're super casual. I mean, I can be formal sometimes, but this is like my jam with my team, just like talking and being chill. Yes, being chill. So next steps for you guys, if you are interested and you want to get signed up, you're ready to join our team, we would love to have you. Please reach out to the coach that invited you to this call or invited you to watch this and tell them that you're ready to dive in. If you have any questions for them too, please ask because they can answer. And then to get you set up, kind of like the technical side of things, we would get you set up with a total solution pack if you have never signed up with anything before, or a completion pack, because that would waive your $39.95 sign up fee. This is the best way to get signed up because you're getting another round of product, or you're trying a different bundle maybe than the first bundle you've had before, and you're not paying $40 just to sign up as a coach, because that's going to give you access to like your coach back office and all of that, all of those goodies that has tons and tons and tons of trainings, along with a welcome email that we will send you. We will introduce you to our team page so you can start to get to know the women in our team. You will be added to our team coach Facebook chat, and there is a new coach checklist. I don't like how I wrote this out. That we have in the email. I have it in my welcome email and also in our team page that you are able to work through. And then as you're working through that, talk with your coach as you're going through the steps. But it's a very simple checklist that I started to implement beginning of this year, and it's been really helpful in some new coaches. Like some of my newest coaches on my team are like having success that blows me out of the water. Like they're achieving stuff that I never achieved as a brand new coach. And then the last thing that I want you guys to take away, and this is something that I learned at a training that I went to in Vegas this year that I was invited to, which everyone has an opportunity to get an invite to, is one of the coaches there said you can write this sentence two ways. You could say, I help you build your business, or I help, and I didn't do this right in here, but it would be like, I help, period, you build your business. And that is how this team works. That is how I am teaching my coaches. That does not mean that we are going to leave you high and dry. We have so many resources. We are literally talking in our coach chat all the time. Like we talk all the time. We have women asking questions all the time. So you are never, ever alone on this journey. But as coaches, we are not here to make you build your business. You building your business is your choice. We are here to support you. We are here to love you. We are here to meet with you. But it is ultimately up to you to decide if you want to put the work in or not. So I want to just make that very clear. And then again, if there are any questions at any time, like please ask. Communication is key. Communication is what makes this team go around. It is what makes the successful coaches that are rising up on our team so successful, is because they are so good at communicating. They're so good at asking questions, and they are not afraid to just dive in, try something, do it messy, and figure it out. So I think that is it. Yeah. I think we're good. So like I said 8,000 times, I'll check the chat super, super quick. Getting paid for just being yourself and putting yourself first is the best job out there. Amen. I will be honest. I feel like social media for me before was like a look at me, look at my pictures of my family, look at these things we're doing and achieving, and we get all the likes and comments. And now it's like, through the years of coaching and the time and learning and sharing more and more and finding out who I am as a person has been so freeing. So freeing. And watching the other women on my team feel that feeling too. It's like we all end up in tears when we talk about it. Awesome, ladies. All right. Well, I am going to end this night. You're ready to dive in again, talk to your coach. Let's get you signed up. I cannot wait to welcome you on our team, and we will catch you soon. Have a good night. I can figure out how to stop.